have only had 1 cup of coffee today, so that means I'm allowed to have 1 more cup. You bet your bottom dollar I am having that cup. Merry Christmas, baby. Should it treat me like? So today's video, we're gonna do a gender prediction. Yay! I'm excited. I've looked over the questions already, and I think I know probably what it's gonna be according to the test. But before we do that, I'm just going to do a little life update / pregnancy update, because it's been a while since I have uploaded a video, but there are reasons for that, and that is because November was freaking insanely busy, number 1. Number 2, it flew by, and now it's December 3rd, so here we are. So what did we do in November? I was taking 2 different courses, one for all of digital marketing and then one for social media marketing specifically. One of those was wrapping up, and that one was with Latasha James, if you know who she is. She is a previously social media manager, but now she does like a lot of courses and coaching, amongst other things like podcasts and so many things. But I took her course, and that was a cohort-based course, so we actually met 3 times a week. We didn't meet, but we met online. So I did that, and I was finishing that up, and then I was doing the digital marketing course through the Digital Marketing Institute, which was just rough for me because it wasn't that engaging. I took a free one previously with Google, and I loved it because it was so engaging. There were so many, there was so much imagery while they were talking, so it just was you could just make the connection better. Where with this one, it was literally just a person on a screen talking the whole time, and so it was just hard to sit there and be engaged. And then the exam for that one I just took a couple days ago, and it was set to be 3 hours long, but it only took me a little over 2 hours, which was still rough, but I passed that. So now I have 2 certifications with that, which is good. So now that that's off my back, I feel a lot better. So I had that. We also announced our pregnancy to most of our family and friends, so that was a big deal. There was a lot going on with that. And then we had our friend's wedding, and then we went on a trip with them for their honeymoon to Peru, and that was a full week. And then got back, took the exam, and in the middle of all that, we got an offer accepted on a townhouse. So it's just been very, very busy, to say the least. So, and then on top of all that, oh my gosh, do you guys hear Mercedes? I should feed her really quick. Hello, Boogie. Okay. We skipped her breakfast this morning because she's chunky. So now she is hungry, obviously. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. So on top of all that, just being pregnant really added to everything. It's just harder to do things. It's the first trimester, you're just tired. Sometimes you're sick. Luckily, I am starting my 2nd trimester in 3 days. I'm not as tired. I can eat more foods. The only thing that's been hard the past week has been back pain. So yeah, we'll see if that goes away. I hope it does. I hope it gets better. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna have back pain throughout the pregnancy, just because chest is growing, stomach is growing, it's pulling on my back. This has happened to me before when I've gained weight before. So I think it's just that. So I'm sure it's going to happen again, but if I could just stop for a bit, it would be nice. So yes, that has been November. We're into December now. We're gonna find out the gender of the baby super soon. So that is why we're gonna do the old wives' tale test. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do our old wives' tales gender prediction. I put everything out on a sheet here. We're just gonna go down the list. And I got colored pens so I can check them off, whichever one it is. Oh, and this test is from Huggies, by the way. There's so many, and I was like scrolling through the internet, like just looking for one that was like a long enough list, so I went with this one. So this one, I don't know. Okay, are you carrying high or low? I'm only just starting my second trimester, so I don't know if this is really like gonna be accurate. Let's see. Let's say I'm carrying about middle. I don't know. I think we're gonna just skip that one. It's a tie, because I don't think that that's gonna be quite so accurate at the moment. Do you have pregnancy acne or other types of skin blemishes? Now, right now, you probably can't tell because I'm using the most coverage I could possibly put on my face because I'm on camera. But yes, lots of acne that I have got since becoming pregnant. One old wives' tale claims girls will steal your beauty. And I'm gonna go with that. I think she is a she because she is stealing my beauty and giving me acne. All right, so 1 point for girl. Next question. Have you noticed a change in your body temperature? If you're feeling cold and icy, it's a boy. Hot and sweaty, it's a girl. That's a tough one because it's winter. Of course I'm gonna be cold, but I also do get hot. I'm gonna go with cold, but I'm definitely more cold, I would say, than hot. I do wake up very hot though, but when I go to bed, I'm freezing. So we're gonna put cold, and 1 point for boy. 1v1. Let's see who comes out on top. Okay, next question. Ah, rats. I don't remember this one. Oh, I think it was over. Okay. Typically, what is baby's heart rate? An old wives' tale claims that slower heart rates under 140 beats per minute means boy, while heart rates over 140 is girl. So I think it was definitely over. So that one would be girl. Have you noticed any significant cravings? If you're craving sweet things, you're having a girl. If you're craving salty or sour foods, it's a boy. So this one is definitely sweet. I'm not craving anything crazy. I haven't totally. The only thing that I have been consistently craving the entire time since like day one has been fruit. I'm craving like apples and strawberries and like juice. So more on the sweeter side. So we're gonna go with that. Next one. So the Chinese calendar. So it's your due date and your birth date, and you just plug it in and then it predicts it. So my due date is June 6th, 2022, and my birth date is December 25th, 1993. And this one comes out as boy. Now the Mayan calendar, which is different, it's your age and the month that you conceived, and it bases it on if it's even or if it's odd, and you kind of have to look at the chart. But my age, 27, odd. And the month I conceived, September, odd. And that one came out as a girl. So, you know, calendars. Have you dealt with morning sickness? If you have, it usually means you're having a girl, and if you haven't, it usually means you're having a boy. Compared to like what other people say or other people's morning sickness experiences, mine has been very mild. I have not thrown up, not once. But I have had a lot of food aversions, especially with like smells or looking at things or like doing the dishes. So I'm gonna say that I have had it. I've had it pretty much the whole first trimester. It was just mild. So I don't know what that means, but if we're just going on yes or no, I'm gonna say yes. So we're gonna say that I have dealt with that. If your husband has put on some baby weight, an old wives' tale says it's a girl. Maybe a little bit. Nah. We'll say a boy on that one. No weight gain for dad. Not yet. Have you experienced swollen legs or ankles? If you have, it means you're having a boy. No, I have not. However, it's kind of early on, so a lot of this stuff could change, but we're gonna go with girl on that one. If you have experienced lots of clumsiness during your pregnancy, it's a boy. If you've been graceful, it's a girl. I haven't really experienced many clumsy moments, I don't think. I'm also still working out at the gym, lifting weights, and I feel like if I was clumsy, I probably couldn't do that. So we're gonna say graceful. Yeah, girl. Okay, this one is interesting because I can't really determine the answer to this. So, are you having crazy pregnancy dreams? Yes. Insane dreams, and they are insanely vivid. Like, I can recall them way late into the day the next day and tell you the full entire story of my dream. Like, I'm not trying to have a full-on movie every single night, like action movie in my head while I'm sleeping. I'm trying to rest, you know, but I can't. And then I wake up totally drained because I'm flying through the air, running away from snakes, hiding from people, and it's just too much for me. But that's the first part of the question. And the second part is, rumor has it that your baby's gender is the opposite of the gender you dream about. But I really wouldn't say that I've dreamed about like specific genders. We're gonna skip that one. It's a tie. I'm not dreaming about one specific gender. That's a strange one. Next one. Have you experienced frequent headaches during your pregnancy? If so, you could be having a boy. No, I haven't. The only thing I have taken Tylenol for is my back. What color is your pee? Because everyone wants to know. If your urine is bright yellow, it's a boy. If your urine is a light or dull in color, it's a girl. I'm gonna say mine's just like standard, like mild colored, unless I'm not drinking water, which that's just like, that doesn't have anything to do with the gender of your baby, you know? So we're gonna skip that one. I don't wanna just answer for the sake of answering when it just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Okay, last question. How is your mood? If you're happy or mellow, expect a boy. If you're moody, it's a girl. Well, I'm going to say overall, you know, just definitely moody. So sorry if you are around me during this pregnancy. Yeah, major mood swings. Just up and down and left and right, crying, happy, mad, sad, all of it. But definitely moody. I'm not mellow. No, definitely not mellow. Generally like happy and excited, totally yes, but like just major moods. Like I have to just remind my husband I'm pregnant. He's like, yeah, I know. All right, let's total this baby up. Okay, results are in. What did you guess it was gonna be? The totals are, for girl, we have 8 points, and for boy, we have 3. So I think definitely a landslide there. So when we do find out the gender and we can compare, we will know if all of this is just a bunch of baloney or if there's a little something to it. So that was fun. Okay, I'm sorry, I just saw something that I just want to show really quick. Just a little last thing before we close out the video. So when we were in Peru, it was a great time, by the way. We did so much, we saw so much. We went to a like outdoor sort of museum and they had a little gift shop there. So me and Mitch picked out something for the baby for the nursery since it was their first trip, their first vacay. They're not even born yet and they're already jet setting across the globe. So crazy. Anywho, we got them this little guy for the nursery. Isn't that gonna be so cute? Like they're just gonna grow up and have this and probably keep it forever and look at pictures from mom and dad when they were in Peru and just think about the fact that they were in mom's belly during the trip, right? I don't know, I just think that's so cute. It's the first little item for the nursery. It's gonna be fun vibes. I can't wait. Okay, so anyway, just wanted to show you that, but thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Hopefully it'll be sooner than later. Goodbye. 4 points for Gryffindor. I mean girl.